Hi class, Tanya Hertz here. I am just wanting to share a video with you as we enter or just completed rather, the halfway point in the class. And so I wanted to give you an update on what's going on and share with you some changes that we've made recently to the class. Primarily, the main change that we need to talk about is the fact that we have extended some of the deadlines on some of the important assignments. So as most of you know, the midterm was due on the 9th, but the due date was extended by all the way 4 days. So it was extended all the way to this coming Wednesday, November 13th at 11:59 p.m. So if you have not completed the midterm, you still have a chance to do so. Those of you who completed it before the actual due date that was listed in the syllabus received 2 bonus points overall in the class that goes to the top of your overall grade for the class. So you received a bonus for doing that, and I hope that that's helpful for you. We've also changed some of the deadlines on some of the other assignments that are coming up. So we just finished with Module 4, but as you might have noticed that the resumes are not actually now due until resume assignment is now due. Oh, where is that here? Discussion post, chapter 5. There it is, on November 16th. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong module. I was looking in Module 4, it's in Module 5. So it's not now due until November 16th, so that's a good thing. That gives you extra time to do the assignment. Do not do the assignment without first watching the video. If you just do a standard business resume without following the guidelines, you will not score very high on the assignment. The guidelines that I give you are based on actual research on the scientific approach to business management, and we look at what the average employers are looking for, and that's why we have those guidelines for the resumes for you. So you have more time now for the resume to complete the assignment. There's also another big change. The remainder of all of the quizzes and homeworks all have now 2 attempts rather than just 1 attempt. So I try to give you a sort of a bonus if you make it past that halfway point in this very difficult short class, that you now have the option of taking your quiz or doing your homework an extra time. And whatever grade is highest, you get that grade, so it doesn't give you any penalty for trying to take it again. So from here on out, if you'd like to take a quiz twice, you're more than welcome to do that, and you'll get those full points on that. We only have a few modules left. One thing I do want to say, there is no homework due over the Thanksgiving break. There's no assignments due. There's just a break. We all need it, I think, at this point in the year and this point in the semester. So that week of Thanksgiving, nothing due that week. Nothing due that week. So don't scramble thinking you have to have something turned in. It might be a good chance to get ahead because there's only 2 modules left, basically 2 weeks after that. The final exam does not open until, when does the exam open? It's, I believe, a week before the December 7th. It doesn't open until December 7th. It's open for 8 days, and it's very similar to the midterm exam. So if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. Otherwise, I think that's it. I'll be back in touch with you again soon if I can think of anything else, and hope to see you all soon. Again, thank you so much. I'm glad this was an online class, so I didn't get anybody sick in this class, but I'm glad that I'm feeling better and that we're back in action. Oh, there is one other thing before we end. We do have the option now of doing some extra credit. So those of you who came to the event on campus last week, you had a chance to earn a couple of extra credit points, actually 5 extra credit points. I have inputted some more extra credit at the very bottom of the module page, optional extra credit. If you go to any of the remaining events that are on campus, upcoming business events this semester, for example, we have one coming up on, what day is this? November 19th, which is a Tuesday on Miramar campus, where an alumni of Miramar College and SDCCD will be joining us on campus. He's the CEO and founder of several banks, including Endeavor Bank. There's a couple other. If you do attend one of these events, then you can actually get the extra credit by doing a couple of things. You need to go to the event. You need to take a picture of yourself at the event, or take a picture of the flyer or something to show me that you were there. And then you go in here and you actually either fill out this form, or you can, it's listed as a quiz, but it's just because that's how Canvas does things. You basically answer the questions about the event. So what was the name of the event you visited? What was the date, so that I know that it was one of the approved events? You upload a photo of yourself there. It could be a selfie, it could be a photo of the speaker or of the sign-in sheet, or anything that shows that you were there. Give me your impression of the event, if you learned anything, or if you think that it was relevant or interesting for business. And then if you'd rather, you can of course upload a file with a completed form that's located here, which are the same questions. And those, you get 5 points per. Maximum of 4 events can be attended, or 20 points total. Extra credit can be earned over the course of the semester, and that goes right on the top. There aren't that many events listed, but if you see one that interests you, I encourage you to attend. All right, so I think that's it. I will be in touch again soon. Good job. You guys are hanging in there. We'll be done with this class soon. I think all of your discussion posts are so good. So I know that you are really engaged, and hopefully learning a lot in the class. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.